You sure?
Saleh, have you right? No. Okay, out. What is Nkota?
About Salem, can I speak about Salem?
Yes,
You sure? Wanna talk about Salem? Can I speak about Salem?
yes.
You sure?
This whole thing of Monopoly Salem has a lot of cases, and I can only hope that Mr. Dutoit was not just doing a damage during that time to control the deflect the attention of the public after what Mickey Jr. and Robert Marao had said. There are so many lupuses here, it's highly unlikely that Salem can stop training just because of Allah contract deal collapse. And because that boy Saling loves football and seems to be one of those players that even when they have problems being on the pitch become his medication to numb all the pain to whatever pain he's going through. There's something big that we are not being told of, which is the main cause of what standing between the player and the former club, Orlando Pirates, and unless those who know the truth are willing to come clean, and a speculation will continue to be day by day. Coming to Monopoly Selling Agency, if indeed Salim was just disappointed by the failed move to Allah when the club had organized everything, including visa for him to travel to Egypt, why couldn't they let a big club like Wydad Casablanca that has been signing players that Monopoly Salim is available for a move and then get them directly talk to Orlando Pirates club owner. Because of that time, Roland Mukwena was also the coach, not only missed a chance to convince Salem, whom he knows very well, if really the club was willing to let Monopoly Salem go with the right offer, then his agent failed him. I want to blame the club and make Salem any angel, but simply because as any independent thinker who took some time to listen to the three guys, one day the truth will come. Even after 10 years, we still unconvinced by the accident of Monopoly Salem and Orlando Pirates. Me as any independent thinker, I believe if the club had any issue with Saleh, they would have released him already because look, even if they made promises to him, he should have played and refused to renew the contract when Orlando Pirates come with a new offer. That's how you advise your players. Keep your head down like Tebogo Mukwela. Salem was actually destroying his career with the help of his agency. This young player Salem, most of the fans didn't know him when Pirates signed him. He made his name known by Orlando Pirates. He loves Pirates even has his tattoos. Pirates also love him, but then all of the sudden the season opened and he is no longer happy. What convenient is that all this happens exactly when he's only left with 1 year in his contract. Someone was pushing Salim out of the club for their own benefit because they know his capabilities, but that particular person is not only ruining his career, he also ruining his reputation. But Paris are hiding still because they take care about their players. That's what I think. I'm not saying Paris are innocent. Saleh wouldn't behave like that if there was nothing. But whatever happened, it came in the right moment. Has someone wanted to ruin the Saleh's career by making disaster? What I know is that Dr. Koza love his players like his own children. How many players has he let go? Has he let go for free cause they felt a move away would do them good. Just don't know what kind of problem is there that would be left unattended for so long. It is killing both Paris and Monopoly and also Monopoly selling saga even in the future. The biggest challenge is that it seems the club doesn't want to bring us up to speed and no one and one would wonder why the club has a media department in the first place. We just wanna know what really happened. The biggest issue is where it all started. If Salim stays away from training because he's earning 70k, that's his contract is wrong, and it advises and our club bosses must really think for those boys. If Salim was given 70k when he signed from Free State in lower division, that was a good money. But after his performance and proving his wealthy, why can't the power that be given him can give him any improved contract? Call the boy to the office and say, we are happy with your performance. We are happy with your performance. We are giving you any improved contract with the higher salary. Same thing with Relemu Fukeng. I'm sure he's still on his first contract from DDC, and I don't think he's on a bigger salary, but he's made himself a bigger name player. Don't wait for his contract to end. Give him a new and improved contract so that he could also be motivated and feel respected by the club, because these players are making thousands of supporters happy. Let them live their dream financial. There was a time during Monopoly Saleh absence to the Pirates training and matches due to the player personal issues, and now that have allowed the very same player to go and play for the national team. It raises another question: why, when it comes to the national team, his personal issues are not preventing him from playing, but it's only the case when it comes to training and playing for Orlando Pirates? Has any independent thinker? I've been thinking deeply, trying to understand the situation, because something is off. If Monopoly Salem is the only guilty party between him and the club has all the power to do whatever required, like disciplining him and pushing the player to set on example for others, or even terminate his contract to show him that his behavior won't be tolerated, and also that he is not bigger than the club. If he ever thought that he is, but I don't see the club taking those drastic measures while the brand and the image of the institution of the highest magnitude, with so many credible sponsors, continues to be dragged into a mud by various media reports on the matter. The club seemed to be compromised themselves in the matter, because if it was only the player who is wrong in this matter, the club, with the power that they have, they would have acted swiftly, not only allowed another thing to see only light of the day for a player to be present. The national team must be released by the club, and how on earth does that even happen? All of a sudden, after personal issues interfere, why they didn't come to the national team when it can go and play? I'm now asking myself if Tim Gosloch was ever injured when he was at Orlando Pirates, and also missing games cause management said he was injured those days on when he went to Sundowns. Something is wrong within the Pirates camp, and the other day someone said about Miguel team also have something to do with the club issues. Pirates has one of the biggest club issues. Pirates has one of the biggest club in South Africa and deserve the same level of respect that European giant demand when their players are pursued. For instance, Orlando Pirates is a big institution, business in business. You don't hang your dirty laundry in public trying to protect the brand, especially in fear of losing a sponsor. The issue of Saleh is much deeper, is much bigger than what we think. Orlando Pirates, one of the best well-run teams administratively speaking. We have never had issues of unpaid players, even bonus or unpaid salaries, which is why we are still here as a team and doing well. We have hired a qualified people to run this team, and we need to respect their decision and not divide the team, who are the main shareholders. Running a soccer team is no longer the same as before. I repeat, running a business of football is very difficult. One day Salem will retire. We will all know the truth.
But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you.
F.O.S.E. just for step on niggas. Brand new F.O.S.E. just for step on niggas.